Battle of Leyte Gulf. Camera crew attached to the fleet, Navy press team, head office correspondents, Ijima, Muragishi, Nishimoto, Shika, Takeuchi, Yamane. October the 24th, 1944. Suddenly our fleet shows its valiant form on the ocean to the east of the Philippines. For 2 years now they have been bearing the unbearable, awaiting the decisive battle. Now our fleet appears, ready to deal the American enemy a devastating blow. Our aerial spotters have picked up an enemy task force. The order to attack is given immediately. So they lift their sake cups to toast the total destruction of the enemy fleet. Off they go. And another. Mustering our full attack strength, we head out for an assault on the enemy fleet. Our aerial units set out for combat. However, the enemy too is hell-bent on winning this fight. They are certain to launch aircraft to attack our marine units. While we await the arrival of the attack units, we make sure our defenses are solid. Here comes the enemy. Straight away we open our gun ports to greet them. We can clearly see the signs on the enemy's wings, a Grumman. The enemy drops proximity bombs on our ships. The Grumman spews flames from its left wing and falls. Our barrage covers the sky. An enemy plane has its tail blown off by our guns and spins downward. An enemy aircraft plunges into the sea, belching white smoke. Our flight deck is damaged by an enemy bomb, yet even in the midst of the fierce battle, we manage to extinguish the fire. Combat continues. Numerous incoming enemy aircraft are shot out of the sky. The fierce fight on sea and sky is over. Our fearless pilots return, having acquitted themselves with honor. The pilots fought so hard that they used up almost all their fuel, and so abandoned the idea of landing on the mothership, landing instead on the sea at the side of the consort ship. We let down cutters and quickly rescue these brave warriors. Having accomplished a great military achievement without parallel in world history, the Imperial fleet still continues to push forward over the crests of the Pacific waves, ever onward, until the 4 enemy fleets of the British, the Americans and their allies are totally destroyed. Kamikaze, Special Attack Force. Proclamation: Lieutenant Seki Yukio, Squad Leader, Combat Squadron X, Flight Chief Petty Officer Nakano Iwao, Flight Chief Petty Officer Tani Nobuo, Leading Airman Nagamine Hajime, Senior Airman Kuro Shigeo. These members of the Shikishima unit of the Kamikaze Special Attack Force apprehended a group of enemy vessels centered on 4 medium-sized aircraft carriers at X hours on October the 25th, 1944, at X nautical miles X degrees off Suluan Island. They achieved great military gains by means of a committed, pinpointed collision attack, smashing into and sinking 1 aircraft carrier, sending another up in flames, and causing a cruiser to explode and sink. These men sacrificed their lives in a great and noble cause, and their names shall shine on for years to come for their unswerving loyalty. I hereby recognize their outstanding service and commend it to the whole Army. October the 28th, 1944, Toyoda Soemu, Commander-in-Chief of the Combined Fleet. On October the 25th, as the fierce naval battle in the Gulf of Leyte to the east of the Philippines reaches its peak, the members of the Shikishima unit of the Kamikaze Special Attack Force receive orders to attack the enemy fleet and prepare to set off. One of the members undertaking this mission is a 24-year-old young samurai, Lieutenant Seki Yukio. Each member of the unit, Nakano, Tani, Nagamine, Kuro, will use a single aeroplane to take on the enemy fleet. Abandoning all thoughts of returning alive, with quiet hearts they now sing Umi Yukaba together with their comrades. The commander this day exchanges a final toast of parting with Lieutenant Seki and the others of his unit, praying that each aircraft may successfully find its target. As the brave soldiers bid farewell to their comrades for the last time, their hearts blazed with a sense of joy as they had attained the exalted status of samurai. Flight Chief Petty Officer Tani expressed his emotions as he set out on his mission in the following verse: "I feel my body is light, but my duty is heavy. Today all I must do is smash into the enemy ship." They say the queues of people volunteering to join the Kamikaze Special Attack Force are unending. The time has arrived for the pioneers of this force, the Shikishima unit, to make their departure, never to return. The base's sentries rush out to the edge of the runway to say farewell, waving their caps. The row of people present to see them off seems to extend forever. "I'll go myself. Good luck." They leave the ground amidst unspoken cheers of support from their comrades. Guided by their escort aircraft, they head towards the waters of Suluan Island. Their departure for battle is a shining expression of unswerving loyalty that will last throughout the ages as they sacrifice their lives for the great, eternal, and noble cause. Japan News, the end.